It's going to be so good. What do you call a black man wearing white underwear? Let me tell you. An Oreo sandwich. Let me just give you a bit of a context. I am a Singaporean Indian. And I am an ethnic minority in my country. I just don't look the same as everybody else. I was the darkest in the room. I was just, I'm a South Indian, so I just am different. And because of that, my friends always made fun of me and called me an Oreo cookie. And to make matters worse, my Indian father named me Rashveen Rajendran. And my name happens to rhyme with dustbin. It happens to rhyme with rubbish bin. So whenever, we'd go out, my friends would look at the dustbin and say, "Hey, that's your cousin." It's exactly what happened. And to make matters worse, let me just share with you all a story. I was 11 years old, and how many of you guys remember your first crush? Your first crush? Fantastic. So I had this huge crush on this girl called Sherry. And Sherry was so beautiful. She made my heart flutter. She's just so gorgeous, and I cannot stop thinking about her. And here's what happens. One day, this little secret crush of mine, this little secret got out, and Sherry got to know. And I was in the classroom, and she was walking towards me. I see her right in front, and she's walking towards me. And my heart starts beating out of my chest. I'm so excited. I see her, and she's so beautiful, and she comes right up to me. She looks me in the eyes and tells me, "Rashveen, I'm not into midgets." So I'm an Oreo sandwich, I'm a midget, and I was a dustbin. Can you imagine that? The bullying got so intense, it wasn't even funny anymore. I told my teachers, and when I told my teachers, the bullying just got even worse. I told my dad, I came home crying one day, I told my dad, and my dad has this crazy Indian accent, and he looks at me and he says, "Son, you are not a tree. You can always move." This is exactly what he said. I never understood what he meant. So I get to my room and I think about it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And just like any 12-year-old, I decided, okay, I'm going to switch schools. And I decided to switch schools. I decided to go to an all-boys school. I had enough of girls, right? Like seriously, in no way, no more girls for the rest of my life. And just in case you guys are wondering, I'm straight, yeah? So I didn't want no girls now, nothing of that sort. But what happened was this. I joined a new school, an all-boys school, and I thought my worries were over. I really thought my worries were over. But little did I know that I would meet an even bigger bully when I was in high school. This bully called me a loser. This bully told me I wasn't good enough. And this bully told me that I would never succeed at anything in life. This bully was so intense, he seemed to know my schedule and my every move. And this bully resided in me. How many of you have inner bullies residing in you? It was terrible. I tried running away for many years. I tried running away from my inner bully, but he always was right there. He was always right there. And one day, I had this epiphany, I had this realization, and my father's words came back to me. You are not a tree. You can always move. Interestingly. So I decided that day that I wasn't going to run anymore. I was sick and tired. I was going to acknowledge the bully. It's pretty huge, actually. I was going to step out from my bully. I was going to observe, and I was going to let him go. And that, my friends, has been the biggest liberating moment in my life. And I want to just tell you, when that inner bully comes up again next time, just remember my dad's words. You are not a tree. You can always... Fantastic. Thank you very much.